recession fears, Mt. Gox FUD, the Telegram founder arrested yesterday or 2 days ago, ETF outflows for Grayscale on the ETH and the Bitcoin side. And you also have ARK Invest, their little fun thing. They're having a bunch of outflows as well. You have Jump unwinding as well as other crypto funds. You have the dollar yen unwind. You have Buffett selling. He sold his Bank of America shares, or at least he announced it yesterday. He also sold his Apple earlier this month. Well, announced it earlier this month. His stockpile of cash is at its all-time high, the highest it's ever been. You have NVIDIA earnings / market looking toppy. NVIDIA earnings is today. FTX and Celsius refunds. You have Palestine freezing funds on Binance. You also have unemployment going up just in general. You have fear of war happening in the world. Like, you can go on and on and on and on. But yet Bitcoin is still above 57K. We've actually been ranging for the past, I want to say 5 or 6 months in this level with Bitcoin in a chop above 48K to about 72K. Yeah, it did reach a high of about 77K. In reality, we are just kind of ranging in these levels. And we are going through what we call a time-based capitulation. Oftentimes, this is the most painful form of capitulation for the market. This is where your patience is tested. This is where you get chopped up in the markets from going long, going short, going long, going short. Ignore the noise on Twitter. Stay away from leverage. Stick to spot. In my opinion, this is the time to dollar cost average into some of your quote unquote favorite altcoins and still accumulating Bitcoin and ETH. I don't think we're in a bear market. I think we're in the early stages of the bull run. But that is the opposite of how I feel. How I feel inside is like, dude, it's over. I can't believe I'm in this industry. I can't believe I'm still holding these altcoins. It's time to sell. I can't believe Ethereum is just absolutely underperforming the markets. And I can't believe Bitcoin is still not at all-time highs with the market already at all-time highs, or stock market at least. It's just like, what the snap is going on? I can't believe it. Almost feelings like I had back in 2022 or 2020. Yeah, about 2022, where Luna collapsed, FTX went bust. These are the same feelings I'm getting. Now, obviously, time will tell. We'll see what will happen. But that's why I think just giving the opposite of how I feel, just looking at it, it's absolute peak fear. And we're still holding these levels. So this isn't saying all the sellers in the market have, or all the people who wanted to sell have already sold, but it does show signs that these sellers are getting exhausted. Again, I want to remind you, stay away from leverage. I'm not just telling you this just to be like, yeah, stay away from leverage because just don't do it. No, I'm telling you from experience, I've lost a lot of money to it and I've had it handed to me. Don't use leverage. Stick to spot. If it goes down, great. You can accumulate more. You don't get liquidated. If you want to use leverage, buy a meme coin. If it goes to zero, at least it didn't get liquidated. You can become a community member. These are times where you should accumulate, not financial advice, of course, but the Fed, they are going to be lowering interest rates. And then at that point, the people who have a bunch of bonds or they have cash in the bank collecting interest, they are going to want to allocate to other assets. Yes, there is a chance, and it's highly likely that there will be a massive washout and a massive dip. This is what I'm looking at into perspective of where we are at in the market. I think we are right here, the beginning stages of the bull run. How I feel is like this. In this stage, anxiety, denial, panic, almost going into depression, like, hey, it's time to sell everything now. I think we are getting close to this phase where we have the wash down, wick out, and then we rise out of this. we are basically making, if you look at the chart on Bitcoin, we are making lower highs and lower lows, lower high, lower low. But it's not like a nuke down. I think we are going to have this nuke down and then rise up, unless we've already had it. Obviously, time will tell. Again, we will see what happens. We did have a lot of forced selling a few weeks ago with Jump basically selling into an illiquid market. And we also had the Mt. Gox refunds. So, anyways, guys, that was just a quick recap. What's going on in the markets. Keep your head up. Stay away from leverage. Stick to spot only. Let's hit you guys with a wisdom one-liner. By the way, guys, if you enjoy content and videos like these, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you guys think of the video. This is crypto vlog number 9. If you guys want to join the premium Discord to see what I'm doing in the markets, to see what altcoins and tokens I am buying, you guys can check that link out in the description below. Proverbs chapter 20, verses 3. It is to one's honor to avoid strife, but every fool is quick to quarrel. Guys, let's be at peace and get along with each other.